Hi, my name is Will Pierce, and I had William Ellsworth as my deaf person presentation. We're going to start off in Ellsworth's childhood. He was born on May 23rd, 1862, in Hucktown, Ohio. In 1865, at the age of 3, he lost both his hearing and his voice. He attended high school at Ohio School for the Deaf in Columbus, Ohio. After high school, he attended college as well. He finished both high school and college in 6 years, and he graduated valedictorian of his class from college. After college, he decided to focus more on baseball, which paid off in 1888 when the Cincinnati Reds drafted him for their team. Now we are going to move on to his adulthood. William played Major League Baseball from 1888 to 1902. He played for 7 different teams throughout his career. His quote-unquote best years indicated from his coaches and his fellow teammates were in 1894 through 1897 with the Cincinnati Reds, which is also indicated from the Cincinnati Reds in 2003 whenever they inducted him into their Hall of Fame. Since William was deaf, he relied very heavily on his third base coaches to relay balls and strike calls from the umpire. His greatest weapon, according to his teammates and his other coaches, was his speed, which is also indicated with his 82 stolen bases throughout his career. To go along with that stat, William had played 1,796 games, 2,044 hits, had 726 RBIs, and had a 287 batting average, which to this day is still very good stats to have for your whole career. On a side note, William actually played against another deaf player, Luther Taylor. When William came up against Luther, there was a brief moment where they both spoke to each other through sign, which was actually very cool, and not a lot of people understood what was said between the two. Now we are going to move on to why he was important to the deaf community. William Ellsworth was a very important person to the deaf community because he broke the barrier between the deaf and hearing worlds. Even though it was through baseball, back in the late 1800s, it was very hard for anybody to break that barrier between the two.